Today we're previewing the Nichols College women's basketball season. We're here with second-year head coach Alice Mullen. Alice, let's take a look back to last season, your first as a head coach. How did everything go?
It was a successful season in that we individually we had a lot of good things. Haley Zofan, finished eighth in the country in rebounding, tremendous scorer. She was a complete threat on the court, on both sides of the court. Obviously, we didn't end up where we wanted to be, but I thought it was a successful season. In that also we had great team chemistry. We enjoyed having each other on the court and off the court. So I thought in that respect we did well.
I think that something that gets overplayed a lot is the kids played hard. But I think legitimately last year you can say the kids played hard for you, and I think you got the most out of them.
I completely agree. There weren't times where I was having to pull them along after games. We went on a streak where we lost probably 5 or 6 in a row, and they still played hard and played through it, and that's exactly what I'm looking for.
So heading into this season now, 6 freshmen, a transfer from Western Connecticut State. So the team's got somewhat of a new look to it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a very dynamic group. The transfer, Amber, she brings in a lot. So she plays at a completely different speed, and we're expecting a lot of big things out of her. Also, with losing Haley, it opened up a lot of different things from our team. A lot more people are looking to score and do other things that they weren't looking for last year. A lot of our players had different capabilities, but they didn't use them last year because we, resorted to Haley, dumping the ball into Haley and letting her score. And I think that this year, without her, it's actually, it might bring out a lot of different things in other players.
You have 3 captains this year. Kind of an interesting story in each of them. You have a transfer who's in her second year.
Yep.
You have a junior, and you have a 4-year senior.
Yes. So I'll just go right down the list. Casey Pelletier is the epitome of a Nichols kid. She's just all-around great person. Leads by example, is pretty quiet, but leads by example. Our transfer, Devin Spurka, she is just an unbelievable player on the floor. Her best attribute is that she is one of the best fundamental players I've ever seen, and she really leads by example on the court. She's also been at Holy Family, where she learned a lot of different things, and she's kind of brought that experience into us. And then we have Alexis, and Alexis is just one of the nice kids, and she just pulls people along, and she's always, doing the rah-rah stuff, and that's big, and it brings everybody together. So 3 different personalities in our captains, and it really adds a dynamic piece to our team. So it's been really successful so far.
You were able to win your home opener last season.
Yeah.
Tonight you open the season with Johnson State.
Yep.
What's the excitement level like?
It's just, it's the first game of the season, so everyone's really excited to get out there. We just walked down on the court and they're all out there shooting and looking around, and it's just that first game of the season where you've practiced for a full month and everyone's just really ready to go. And we also have a really neat experience tonight because Alex Morrow, one of our freshmen, is bringing down a group of 40 players from her high school. So it's going to be a really unique and fun atmosphere, and we're just ready to get out there and show what we got.
Lastly, the conference poll came out earlier this week. Your team was picked in the bottom half.
Yep.
But like we just spoke about, 6 freshmen, a transfer coming in, a completely different look. What does the poll mean to you?
It doesn't. It's great. That's great that we were placed there. I think that's accurate, and I think that's where we should be placed based on what we did last year and who we're losing. But in terms of what it says about our team, it doesn't mean much because we have a completely different look this year. So I think it is what it is, and we'll see what happens.
Great. Thanks, Coach Mullen. Fans can log on to nicholsathletics.com to follow the Bison throughout the season. Tonight's contest will also be webcast beginning at 6:45.